It's a mixture between love and obsession, really. So I took a studio, and as soon as I took a studio, I knew I was just in love with architecture. When I'm in studio, it's just production, production, production. You're always working on your project, trying to produce something amazing. I have time for a social life, but it's very limited. It's something to be scheduled. And I go trying to be as open as I can, trying to, get my one-track mind off of architecture, lose myself in whatever's happening, but it can be difficult. I'm always thinking about architecture. Maybe not so much thinking about it, but trying to experience life from the frame point of an architect. Trying to understand form, try to understand human interaction, how people play with space. It's all about the process of creating it and that moment afterwards where you get to step back and see what you've created. I'm exploring some possibilities for major moves my building is going to make. So I've built a little kinetic element to this that gives people a place to connect with more natural elements, with more varieties of life and ecology. It's pretty cool, I think. Originally I was interested in sculpture. That's why I looked into some sort of career that you are able to manipulate form in. The manipulation of form, it's just changing the form of material. People do it all the time, but they don't recognize it. Cooking is the most obvious example. That's a process that's supported by architecture in the way we organize the space that allows for cooking to happen, for cutting to happen. The forming of a material by one organism is that which is responsible for binding a species into a greater whole. I want to make stuff that's real. I'm going to be really tired of building conceptual buildings that don't exist. I'm going to try to start building stuff as early as I can in my life so I can make the greatest impact on our society. It's a lot of obsession.
I'll do it for that.